Hello everybody, welcome back. My name's Mamiya, and today we're going to be checking out some more Die in the Dungeon. So, in last episode, in case you missed it, we tried out the new character and we got to Area 2. This is the new character. Just a quick overview. He starts with the Scarlet Flask, a relic that gives +2 poisonous at the start of battle, and the poisonous modifier increases by 1 when receiving unblocked damage. Apply poison to a random enemy at the start of the turn. Poison is over here. Receives damage at the end of the turn equal to the number of stacks. So here it says 2 damage because it's got 2 stacks of poison. And we're essentially building around healing and taking damage. So we've got a Ring of the Berserker. He gains might if the player receives 5 or more total unblocked damage. We've got Evergreen Sap. Dice with the glass property won't break if you have any leftover energy at the end of the turn. The reason why we bought this was because a lot of the healing dice, like here, have glass. We got regen having glass, the glass property. So this just means that we can use them again. Then we got Shapeshifting Fin. Every time you heal when not at max HP, deal 2 damage to all enemies. We almost never want to be at max HP. And Amphibian Plush, if you received unblocked damage for the first time during battle, reduce it to 0. So with that in mind, what do we got going on? We got Ant-Man, or Beetleman, who has the ability Vile Modifier. He's targeting your weak spots. These 3 squares are weak spots, and weak spots require you to place dice on all these slots to reduce the attack value of the enemy. So, what are we going to need here? How about we start off by buffing there. We got 10 damage incoming, so we're going to need 10 block from somewhere. Pointy group attack. Point E on use deals 1 damage to the player. Group property gain extra value for each dice on the board next to it. What if we just do heavy block to get 4 block? And then, do we want to regen straight away? I'm not sure we do, you know. So this costs 1 mana, denoted by this symbol, energy, sorry, in the bottom right. Got basic block there. Okay, it's only doing 5. We can do a little bit of damage. What if we put that down? That's 11 block. What if we don't use the heavy block? We block for 5 and we can use this attack dice to deal a little bit more damage. Yeah, I think that's the best option here. So we fully block. We're still going to take damage because this dice has spiky. So we're going to take 1, which is going to trigger our stuff. Does it tell you when it's already been triggered, this Amphibian Plush? I don't think it does. Okay. This boosted D6. Where's the best spot? Probably put it there. Then we can get +3. Are we going to take 10 damage here? Ooh. Oh no, it'll be 5 damage, won't it? What? Basic hollow attack. Basic toxic attack. And basic attack D4. Hollow just reduces the energy cost by 1. And poison on use applies 2 poison to the target. How much damage can we deal to this guy? 8 damage. Nowhere near enough to kill him. So, with that in mind, well, when does this... This'll heal on use, which is pretty pointless at the moment since we're at full health. Yeah, I think we just go for the damage. Alright. We pop that there. Ooh, we got heavy boosted. Ooh, actually. What if we go here? We can get a massive heal. And then get a bit of a block. Healing for plus 12. The guy still doesn't die though, does he? He does if we do this, and we'll heal to full. So everything will go through before this guy deals damage. So we'll heal and then deal 13 damage. I think that's how ordering works. Let's try anyway. Yeah, we got back to full health. Nice. Basic group attack D4. Group gives an extra value for each die on the board next to it. That's pretty damn good. Basic glass draw. Gain plus 6 draw bonus. Bonus modifier, draw a dice from your draw pile. We don't have any draw at the moment. So I do think that's probably worth it. The only problem with it is that it costs 2 mana. So we're going to have to use it in conjunction with some 0 cost stuff. Now, is getting more toxic block worth it? I don't know. Let's go for this draw D8. And then, what do we want to do here? I kind of want to hit as many elites as possible. So there's a 3 elite path if we hit an elite here, and then either of these elites. So to get to this elite, we can go on any of these 3 paths. Do we want to remove anything? I don't know if we do. A vent and a forge. Is that better than going for combats? I think so. I think we'll go down this way. So let's hit the middle. Who do we have here then? This guy on the top's got 20 health, trying to deal 4 times 2 damage, so 8 damage, and has the resilient modifier. If killed with an accurate kill, grant might. If not, grant weak. Accurate kill, deal exactly much damage as the enemy's remaining HP. This guy's been changed. So since we last played, this guy had to be killed by an accurate kill. But apparently you don't anymore. Weak modifier, attack dice lose extra value, and might modifier, attack dice gain extra value. Okay. Then on the bottom row, we got this fella who's got 15 health and is dealing 2 times 2, so 4 damage. So in total, we've got 12 damage incoming. And he has the Tangler modifier. He applies the Tangled slot effect to 1 random slot on the board for each time they deal damage to the player. And the Tangled effect reduces by -1 the value of dice on this board slot. Okay. How are we going to do this? I'm thinking buff there. We rolled an 8 on the D8 there. That's pretty nuts. If we do that, that's 17. We can deal 29 damage. Or 20 damage exactly. Hell yeah. Do you know what we're going to do? Oh, we get 11 block as well. So these dice are buffing these two slots by +9. That's pretty wild. 5 + 4 is 9. We're going to take 1 damage, I think, because both of these are spiked, which means, let me just go over spiked. Oh no, sorry, pointy. They deal 1 damage to the player on use. But we have the amphibian plush, so one of them's going to be reduced to 0. So we're only going to take 1 damage rather than 2. And then we'll fully block this guy. And accurate kill this dude. Yeah, I think that's a good turn. Let's do it. Did we not lose any health? I was looking at the enemy there. I didn't actually see. Well, we're on 18 health. Maybe the amphibian plush didn't go off, or we managed to block the damage? Who knows? Right, we got to deal with 4 damage here and deal 14. How about we boost there and get a bit of block in, and we just wait. Since we have poison, we can just wait this one out. 4 damage incoming once again. Can we deal 10 damage? With all that, that's 5 damage. I think it's time for a bit of regen. I don't think the heal's worth it, but because we have evergreen sap, we can get this regen back. Because the regen has the glass property, so they won't break if we leave 1 energy open, which is what we're doing. Oh, it died anyway. You love to see it. Basic glass draw D8. Was our other... Yeah. The other draw was glass as well. Yeah, I don't think we want another one. Basic retry lethal attack. Retry once per turn, you can reroll this die at no cost. Lethal is deal 2 damage to target enemy if this die contributes to a kill. Deal 2 damage to a random enemy. Basic glass poison D6. Just applies poison to target enemy. It costs 1. I think we do want more 0 cost stuff, so I'm going to go for this lethal attack. We go into the next fight. Oh, hello. Have you got a new animation? I swear it didn't jump around like that, and I don't think I've ever seen this guy before. I might have, actually. 25 health, 7 attack, and they have sedentary modifier. While this enemy is alive, a new board slot will be playable. And 39 health, 9 attack on the guy below, and voltage modifier. At the start of the turn, applies Volt Plus and Volt Minus slot effects to 2 random slots on the board. Volt Minus reduce by times 0.5 the value of dice on this board slot. Connect with plus Volt to reverse the effect. And it has the same on Volt Plus. So if we put 3 dice in this way, we'll get times 0.5? Or is it times 2 value? Because times 0.5 is halving. And bloody hell, we've got 16 damage incoming. Oh. Don't think we want the draw there. Let's just stack them. And we get 16 block amazingly. Is it worth trying to re-roll this? Yeah. Oh, we got a 2. Nice. Who do we want to target first, though? This guy's doing more damage and causing more annoying stuff, so I think we go for him. If this guy starts buffing himself, then we can worry about targeting the guy in the top liner. But these guys have quite a lot of health. What? Okay, I don't think I've seen this before. They're 4 slots away from each other. Don't know how we're going to do this. 16 block needed. Well, we've got 2 block. Crap. This could be rough, guys. Okay. What if we just ignore? This costs 2. I think we need as much, like, buffing as possible here. I don't think there's any other way of getting more buff. That's still only 1, so we can heal for 2. Ooh, this is going to be a bit of a rough turn. We don't deal any damage. Yeah, we're going to need that heals. Oh no. Holy crap. I think we might just be dead. Just like that. I'm genuinely not sure how we survive this. We gotta deal 18 damage somehow. Seven. We still take 9. Oh, we're so close. 16 damage. Still 16. With 7 block. Can we do the maths? They're all pretty much. Yeah. +6s +2. There's no way for us to make it go any higher. Six. Two. That's less damage. It's 3, 15. It goes to 9. Why does it reduce the damage by so much? Where's the actual minus? It's over here. Right, that's why. Okay. What if we try can do this. 25 damage and 14 block. Okay. That keeps us alive. We've managed to figure it out. I think we take out this guy. Yeah. Let's do it. Ooh, that was scary, but we managed it. Oh, that draw. That flipping draw. Eight block. We take 1. We're going to get 4 regen. We may as well... Do we want... We've already used the heal here. I think we just accept the damage so we can heal. Hopefully redraw into the regen. Take 1, heal for 4. Once again, 9 damage incoming. We put a heavy there. Get 12 block, deal 5 damage. We survive. Yeah. Heal up to 9 and take him out. Oh my god, we lived. Unbelievable. Basic toxic attack D4. Basic glass draw. Basic retry block. I think we need to be a little bit more defensive, guys. Yeah. Let's get the retry block. We need more 0 costs as well, so we can just slap them down on the board. Let's see what the event's got in store for us. Feeling tired, you decide to rest for a bit. Abruptly, a hoarse voice puts you on high alert. It comes from the shadows, where only a pair of eyes is visible. Welcome to my wandering tent, traveller. What can I do for you? Remove 1 relic, gain 20 coins, or go away. Do we get a choice? I think I like all our relics. Let's just do go away. Deciding that doing business with the seemingly paranormal entities is not the best idea, you continue on your way, feeling those eyes staring at your back. Let's go to the forge, hope for something good. What's this? Upgrade dice. Increase the value of faces from basic tier dice. Okay. Think we need to upgrade regen here. Desperately. We got 6. We can put 1 in each. Think that's probably what we want to do. Just balance it out. Yeah. There's always a free option in the shop, by the way, so it's usually a good idea to, well, pretty much always you want to click on it. And then we've got modify dice, redistribute the value of faces from 1 dice. We've got upgrade dice, increase the value of faces from silver tier dice. We've got, once again, upgrade dice, increase the value of faces from basic tier dice. We got heroic backpack, max hand +1, draw +1, and nightmare plasma. Dice in hand at the end of the turn, gain +1 extra value. We don't retain any dice, so this is useless. We can't afford it anyway, but I will take the heroic backpack. Spend all our money to get more draw. Never a bad thing. As we go into an elite battle. Woohoo, this is spooky. Okay. Well, we got our regen there. I think I'm going to go wild and wicked. And this guy's only dealing 5 damage to us now. He's got 33 health because we've slotted stuff into all of these. So it halved his damage. We'll take 1 damage from this guy. I kind of want to keep the regen. Silver pointy d6. We could get 11 regen and keep the regen dice if we save 1 energy here. You know what? I kind of like that. Yeah, let's do that. We're back up to full. Okay. We got some draw here. Question is, do we want to use it? We pop that there. I don't think... We've got 6 regen here, so we can take damage. Do we go for this? That's 6 damage to this guy. We take 4, we heal 6. And we get 3 draws. The draw's glass, right? Glass draw d8. Okay. What if we do this? Just to try and keep the draw. First of all, let's re-roll to try and get at least some damage on the lethal attack. Yeah, there we go, we're dealing 5. Okay, yeah, I think that's good enough. A little bit less inefficiency to give us some draw. There's regen again. Do we need more regen? Not right now, I don't think so. I think we're gonna have to start trying to deal a bit of damage here. 9 damage, we take 3, we heal 3, we're back up to full. And then let's see what we got going on here now. We got this top guy's got 10 health, 3 attack, and the neutralizer modifier. When killed, the actions of the next enemy will be cancelled. Then we got the accurate kill dude in the mid, who has 20 health and is trying to deal 8 damage to us, 4 damage twice. And he has the ability, if killed with an accurate kill, grant 1 might, if not, grant 1 weak. Deal exactly as much damage as the enemy's remaining HP. And then in the bottom row, we've got Fly, who has 6 health and is dealing 2 damage. So, we've got 5 plus 8 is 13. 13 damage incoming. And we've got a big old block here. What can this go? 1 is average. I'm thinking, what if we do this? That fully blocks us. We can probably take... Well, we'll definitely take out the Fly. But do we care? The Fly's going to die anyway, so I think we might as well just start on the top liner. Yeah, we're fully blocked here. Happy days. We still have our regen. Has that gone yet? No, we still have it to draw from. Awesome. Let's get that block. We don't need the heals, so we can go for damage. Now the question is, can we get to 18? What if we do this? That's 17 damage. 18 damage. Why is this getting +1? Group attack, +1 extra value for each die on the board next to it. Okay. So we can get an accurate kill on this guy and fully block. Awesome. Let's go. We rolled so many zeros. 4 zeros. Let us draw 4 more dice because of empty chest. Whenever a dice rolls a face value of 0, draw 1 more dice. Okay. Well, this guy's going to die on his turn anyway, so... What are we doing here? Are we just surviving? I think that's... I mean, we could just end our turn now and I think we'll be fine. But let's play it out. Let's get more regen. No spiky things. Then we get 10 block. Yeah, sure. Sweet. We actually ended the fight in a better position than we started it in. The orange clover. The first time any dice rolls a face value of 0, re-roll it and get +1 extra value. Or leathered case. Dice get +1 extra value every time they re-roll. I think we want orange clover over leathered case because we do some re-rolls, but not that many. Yeah, let's get the orange clover. Then we've got a bit of synergy with rolling face values of 0. Silver terrain D6. Terrains apply boosts to the slot they're used on. They're basically permanent boosts. Basic glass prism D4. Prism, target it with other dice to extend their effects +2 slots away. Okay. And then basic faulty mirror D6. Mirror, copy any dice 4 slots away. Target it with other dice to extend their effect +2 slots away. I think we take the terrain D6. Getting a terrain, especially a silver one, is pretty damn good. I think we want an event over a fight here. Oh wait, we're going for this elite anyway, so yeah. We're going to the event. Climbing an endless staircase, the shrill sound of a battered lute catches your attention. The musician wears a jester's costume and grins from ear to ear. Shall we make a deal? Randomly grant 3 properties to 3 dice, or refuse the deal. Remove all properties from 1 random dice. Let's accept the deal. What did we get? This one, and this one. Okay, let's see. This one got glass. That's horrible. This one got Groot, which is amazing. +1 extra value for each dice on the board next to it. That's great. And then this one got Grow. Basic heavy grow block D8. Grow after use gain +1 extra value. Okay. How does that work with heavy? After use lock on the board and drop in value for 8 turns. Does he just give it an extra turn? Maybe. After shaking the jester's hand, you feel your mind suddenly reels. Once you recover, you hear the echo of a lute fading into the distance. Elite number 2, here we come. And we got the Bard Lady, who has 14 health and copycat modifier. The actions of this enemy are based on the dice you use this turn. Then midliner, we've got a Fly, who has 6 health and is dealing 1 damage. Then bottom liner, we've got a Narcissist, little bean-looking fella. 20 health and 2 attack, and he has the Narcissist modifier. The enemy will increase its number of attacks +1 if it doesn't receive any damage this turn. So we got to focus this guy. Sure, we'll pop that there. Can we actually take him out? $14 damage. Unfortunately, this guy doesn't have, what was I going to say? Unfortunately, we don't have AoE. Otherwise, we could have just taken out the Bard first. But I think we've got to take this guy out. Let's see. And we're more than blocking enough. Yeah. Seems good to me. Now we've got 8 damage to deal. We're going to reroll the basic block because it was landed on a 0. This not get rerolled? I don't think the orange clover triggered. Any dice rolls a face value of 0, re-roll it and gets 1 extra value. It's not got an extra value. Weird. And what do we have? We got 3 damage incoming. I do kind of like the idea of buffing this singular tile out the wazoo. And I think we're fully blocked there. Not if, as long as we don't play an attack. If we do that, yeah. We need to not play an attack and we'll be fully blocked. There we go. Although this guy's going to get an extra attack, isn't he? Oh no, we did deal damage to him. Oh, he's poisoned. Okay, sweet. We're on +8 over here now. Don't we have... We got group attacks. Lethal attack probably does it. Let's see. Deal 1 damage to a random enemy and 1 damage to a target enemy. I presume this will be... If this... Well, this is going to take out this guy. Will it deal 10 damage to a random enemy after that? Not entirely sure. But I tell you what, we're going to need block. 7 damage incoming. Double dip. Draw an extra dice. Well, we could just annihilate this guy. Why don't we just annihilate the Bard? I think we're fine this guy getting an extra attack. He's pretty weak sauce anyway. Oh, the random enemy was him, it turns out. And I guess we get some mad regen. Bit of block. And then take that guy out. Are we going to heal? Hey, we still heal from the regen. Nice. Okay, what do we got going on now? We've got the beetle dude with 33 health, 10 attack, and the vile modifier. So it's these 3 spots that we need to fill out. Then we've got a honeybee who has 26 health, 8 attack, and the generous modifier. At the start of the turn, place a honey die on the board. And a honey die. Reduce 0.5 times the value of dice on this board slot. I'm pretty sure it spreads. Or it used to spread. much damage can we do here? We will have 13 damage incoming. We're already blocking for 7. So do we want to try and go all out here? Double dip. Root. Interesting. We put that there. So now we've filled the honey dice with, I don't think it spreads. Or maybe they've changed it. This game might have been updated since we did our last run. I feel like it has been. 14 damage. $13 block. And then 18 damage. We can't get lethal anywhere. But being fully blocked is great. Let's go. Because we're still taking damage from our self-damaging, the spiked dice. Why is it? This is doing 2. It depends where you put it. Okay. I get you. Right. Yeah, they must have changed it. Get a nice +2 there. This guy's going to die no matter what. From the poison. At the end of his turn. Does block stop that, actually? Block may stop that. Is it worth just taking him out? I think it might be. We don't need a heal. Let's just get some draw. Why not? $27 damage. That is a lot of D. Got 8 block. 10 damage. 15 damage. 17 damage. Is there a way to make this more? Doesn't look like it. 17, yeah. What can we draw into? And why is that in exile? It has the glass property. I totally forgot about that. I need to be more observant. Oh, the poison took him out. Sweet. Minor Heart. If you have any remaining block at the end of the turn, gain a might. Alone Island. Dice gain +1 extra value for each empty slot next to him. No thank you. We definitely want the Minor Heart. Give us that might. Basic glass poison. Apply 3 poison to target enemy. I don't know if we want that. Basic hollow, faulty, mirror D6. Faulty can't be upgraded or granted more properties. Hollow reduces its energy cost. And mirror, copy any dice 4 slots away. That could be very, very good for heals and regens. It's basically an extra heal dice for free as well. Basic hollow draw. A D8 draw for 1. Oh baby. I mean, honestly, I think we take this and maybe get rid of the other draw at cost 2, or try and get hollow on the other draw. Yeah, let's get more draw. Gain 7 coins and a relic. Triangle Amulet. We had this last run. Dice with a face value of 3 get +2 extra value. And let's go to a shop. You got a freebie for us. Grant the double dip property to 1 die. Double dip on drawing this die. Draw an extra dice from your draw pile. Yeah, I think we put that on the draw dice. Ooh, actually. Do you know what? Yeah. Because it costs 2. We're not always casting it. Yeah, I think that's worth it. Now, what do we have? Grant the hollow property to 1 dice. Oh my days. I do really want that. Grant the gravity property to 1 dice. Gravity is after use, lock on the board and drop 1 slot per turn. When it drops out the board, goes back to the hand. Interesting. How does that work with regen? That feels like it'd be insane in regen. Only be used once per fight. So, what I'm questioning here is if glass affects it only the turn it's played, or does it affect it on subsequent turns? So if this is locked onto the board and I use all of my mana, does a glass dice get destroyed if it's got gravity? I genuinely don't know. What do we got here, though? Unpolished shards, dice with the glass property, gain +3 extra value. I really want that. Reduce to 0 all damage done on turn 1 with a chocolate muffin or reptilian scales. At the end of the turn, deal damage equal to half your current block to the target enemy. Yeah, as much as I love giving hollow property to something to reduce its cost, and the gravity property sounds super interesting, I think we got to take this relic, unpolished shards, to give +3 value. I've just realised the hollow draw isn't even a glass draw. Interesting. So this one's going to get +3 value, regen's going to get +3 value, and the heal's going to get +3 value. Okay. We got a lot going on. Let's go to this fight, then we can decide where we want to take our next turns. Ooh, we got 2 B guys. Okay. So, on the bottom and the top, we got B dudes. They're both trying to shield this turn, which is rather interesting. Both have 26 health, and they both have the generous modifier. So, if we put them like this, that only affects the honey-covered. They both only affect this 1 slot. This guy over here, the ant, is trying to deal 3 damage, has 14 health, and has the presence modifier. While alive, keeps an ant dice on the board. This is an ant dice. It's locked in place. So it basically locks this slot, so you can't put dice there. Now, I'm thinking we kind of just want to go absolute ham here. Oh, that is unfortunate. I don't think we could make this boost work. We've got 3 damage incoming. Oh, we can re-roll this. Let's re-roll it to a 2. What's that? 17 damage. We could take out the ant straight away. But I'm not really that scared of the ant, if I'm honest. I think the bees are going to be more trouble. I want to maximize the damage on the bees. It's chuffing ant. Guess we just gotta do block. That's got glass, so let's actually save an energy so our glass block D4 doesn't get destroyed. And yeah, we'll deal 17 damage. Okay. You are slightly frustrating, but if we pop you there, you're under the ant dice, so essentially you do nothing. 12 block. Oh my god, I didn't realise that guy... They both blocked 1B. So what's that? 21 damage we'd have to do. At least they're both blocking again. I don't know if it's going to be possible for us to deal 21 damage. We could try and set up for a crazy turn. Seven damage. If you have any remaining block at the end of the turn, gain a might. That seems insanely strong. They're dealing 4 damage. Can we buff our block anymore? It's not really looking like it, is it? Let's just damage this ant. Get out of here, buddy. We don't need that might. Right, we got 16, 20 damage incoming. Got literally no block. Oh dear, oh dear. I don't want to waste that slot. How about we do lethal? We do lethal on this guy. Actually, can we do lethal on the bozo up there? Can we deal enough damage? We'll do 30 damage. With this lethal dice here, we should be dealing 30 damage to a random enemy as well. So we're either going to take 4 or 8. Let's hope that it's... Oh, wait. Okay, the lethal didn't work the way that I thought it did. That's lucky there. We almost died. We got 12 damage incoming. I'm going to go for the ant, because we can just instantly wipe them out. And we'll just have essentially infinite block. I want to keep 1 energy open to keep this glass going. Oh, and all our heals came at once. Hell yeah. Sure, if you go there. Can we get some more buffs in the house? I don't know if we can. I basically want this to heal us as much as possible. We're going to be fully blocked no matter what. Like, by a lot. The poison's going to kill this guy, but the question is, do we get the heal from the regen or not? This is going to be science right here. So if we heal back to full, then the regen worked. Okay. Did I... what? We must have had a pain dice. That must have been what it was that I was missing, because we should be on full health. But if we got damaged by the pain dice, that will have been what took us down. Basic blood D6, deal 3 damage to the player and gain a might. That does sound like something we want to do. But quite like having loads of 0 costs, I'm not gonna lie. Glass lethal attack. We skip here. We got a pretty huge deck. I think boosts are pretty, like, essential to what we're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4. Sure, let's pick up another basic boost D4. Now, no matter where we go here, we're going to go against an elite. So the question is, what other stuff do we want? Now, at a rest, we can raise our max HP. We either get a rest now or get a rest later. Now, how useful... So, really what it comes down to is, do we want an event or a shop? I think we just follow this mid path. I think events tend to be a little bit better. Ooh, we got a fight. Okay, cool. We got some beefy lads. Beetle Boy up top. 60 max health, 3 attack, and has the Fortify modifier. Block stays at the end of the turn. Bulwark modifier. The attack value will be equal to its block value at the start of the turn. Then we got this little fella who has 9 health and 2 attack with 3 block. Everyone's got 3 block. And then we got the Jolt dude. The voltage modifier at the start of the turn applies Volt plus and Volt minus slot effects to 2 random slots on the board. And they reduce the value of dice on the board by times 0.5. But dice get double value when you connect them up. So, we've got 14 damage incoming. That is rather nasty, I'm not gonna lie. We want to keep this regen. Let's just do a little bit of damage. And I'm not fussed about draw. We got 18 regen, so we're going to be healing no matter what. Regen recovers at the end of turn. 14. We're going to take 10 damage. Yeah, so we still live. I think we want to just keep hitting this tank, because he's going to be scaling. And we can't be having that, can we? Okay. Well. I think we're about to have a load of damage dealt to us. That is really unfortunate. That is a glass heal. Heal is useless to us right now. I really want this in, but I don't think we can fit it. We'd have to do that, and that's 20 damage. 10 heal. We put that down. Yeah. Putting the boost there is pointless. There. Yeah, we do way less damage. We gotta do it this way. We're gonna get rid of our heal. I think we still just go for the big dude. We're gonna be taking a lot of damage here, actually. 14. Oh, it's 14 damage again. We can survive it. Okay. How are we gonna work around this? I think we gotta get our block in there. Put that there. And then boost them all up. 39 block. Okay. Do we need that much block? I don't think we do. Let's get a bit more damage in. That's all we can put in. That's 2. What happens if we take this out? Oh no, we don't have enough even with this. In fact, if we do damage there, you think it's worth whacking a guy, just taking him out, rather than getting tons of defense? Very possibly. We're still fully blocked. Yeah, we're fully blocked and we'll heal to full health. I actually think this might be better. Sure, let's go for it. Oh, we're not healing to full, but we do gain might from our minus helmet. Right, we've got 9 damage incoming. Pop you there. Get that block in. Do we want the regen? We're going to regen back up to full. 20 damage there. What if we just kill him? You know, that is always an option. We get 14 regen. Okay. 30 damage. We'll heal up to full. Boom. Wonderful. Basic flash poison D4. Apply 2 poison to the target enemy. Don't know about that. Basic blood D6. Deal 3 damage to the player to gain a might. We're already gaining might from a couple of different ways, so I don't feel like that's super important. A basic hollow faulty mirror D6. Copy any dice 4 slots away. The only thing is, if it rolls 0, then it doesn't copy anything. But I do like the idea of having 1 mirror dice. So let's take that. As we go into the forge tile, see what is our freebie. Because we don't really have that much money. Increase the value of a basic tier dice. Sweet. Right, what would be the best here? We care about the draws. We could up the heals. Don't know if we want that though. I'm thinking we kind of like having zeros. I think we want to make some of these freebies 3, as in the number 3, because dice within a face value of 3 get +2 extra value. So, are we lacking in damage or defense? Probably defense. We buff this up to be 0-3-3-3. I think we can. But let's... No, I don't think the pack block needs it, because that gets buffed to all hell no matter what. Heavy grow block D8. You love the heavy. Nah, let's put some more value into... Oh, do we want it on this one? Retry glass. Basic retry. Yeah, let's put it onto the basic retry. Ooh. Okay. So it's got 0, 2 3s, and a 2. Yeah, I think that's fine, because these will end up being 5s. So it's basically 0, 2 5s, and a 2. Yeah, that feels reasonable to me. Redistribute the value of faces from 1 dice. Do we save our money? We don't have a shop coming up. So there's no real incentive to save money here. I think... Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it on the heavy dice. And... we're gonna lower the increase, so it's all 5s. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think that makes that dice way, way, way better. Because, once again, we've got the triangle amulet. Dice with a face value of 3 get +2 extra value. So all these 3s are actually 5s. Fantastic. That gives us a lot more block to work with. Clicking sound disrupts the room's quietness. Right after you hear the whizzing of countless arrows towards you, seek cover, obtain makeshift trench relic. Randomly remove 1 die. Makeshift trench gives you +1 block for every dice in your hand at the end of your turn, or try to dodge them. Obtain snake eyes relic. Lose 12 HP, but dice with a face value of 1 costs 0 energy. We roll 1s a lot? I think we do. I'm gonna lose 12 life. You manage to avoid the deadly barrage, but 1 arrow strikes you in the eye. Strangely, you can still see with it, but it feels weird. Just before we go into an elite fight. We've got a ton of healing, so I'm not scared. Plus, reducing the value of stuff lets us take advantage of our evergreen sap a lot more. Okay, what do we got? We got a guy on the top with 9 health and 2 attack. We got our lovely weak spot beetle with 33 health and 10 attack, and our weak spots are here, so we've got to fill all those. And we got our archer with 15 health and is trying to deal 2x2 damage, and has the Tangler modifier, which places a tangled slot on the board that reduces the value of dice by -1. Okay, so if we fill all these, we'll have 2 + 5 is 7 + 4 is 11. 11 damage incoming. Don't think it matters hugely where we put that. But I would like to get some regen going. Five block. Ugh. Twelve block. Okay. 6 + 5. 11. We're still one. No, wait, we're fully blocked. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Ergo, I think we just pop that down there, then pop that there, and deal 1 damage to someone, and gain 9 regen. Sure, let's... So, I know we've got 1 mana left, but once again, we've played a regen dice, which has glass. So, we need to keep 1 energy open. Yeah, I think we just go for the archer down in the bottom. Fully block, heal a bit. Oh, we even had 1 block left over, so we get a might from that. Beautiful. And we didn't exile our regen, no. Things are looking spicy. Let's put a big old block there. No, we don't need more block. Need more damage. This goes up to bloody 26 block. It's a +5 there. Okay. I think we just take out the top liner here. If we can take someone out, we might as well, you know. Oh, actually, wait, no. This guy's got 3 poison, which means 7 damage will take them out at the end of the turn. Yeah. Fully blocked. We're going to be fully healed. It's all looking rather gravy. Okay, let's get the buffs down first. We've got 12 damage to think about, which means... Actually, wait, no, we don't... This is going to go down to 5. Yeah, so 7 damage in total, which means we're fully blocked once again. Let's just pop them all down. And double that up. Wow, that's 28 damage. And 2 poison. We could take him out right now. Do you know what? I think I'm gonna... Enjoy your poison. Now we've just got 3 damage to deal. Which is nothing. And get some regen. Not that we need it. Oh, I just... Yeah, we're in an elite fight. Oof. Okay. Thankfully, I don't think it's going to matter a huge amount. Can we one-shot one of these guys? Maybe. We got 9 damage incoming. I don't want to focus. 19, 25. Yeah, we can take one of them out. No problem at all. Do you know what? Actually, if we put these down. That get more? No. Okay. Lethal attack doing 8. What if we make it do more damage? It's going to be dealing 14 damage. That's not enough to kill a second dude. So, do we go for more block? I think we do. Yeah. Yeah, that feels like a good move there. And we're still at full. 10 health left on the top liner. Should be no problem taking this guy out. And then 23 health on the mid liner. We've got 9 damage incoming. We just go for this guy? Probably not. I mean, we are buffing quite pointlessly here, I think. But let's get some draw. Why not? Really. 14 block. 23 damage. Oh, that's enough to take this guy out. Do you know what? Let's actually do it. Let's just take him out. We're getting so much might. I think it's all from this miner hat. We're always having block remaining at the end of the turn, so we are stacking that might, and we've got loads of draw now. We drew so much. Okay. Let us see. 7 damage. How's this got +9? Okay, that just takes them out straight away. So let's just go through the motions. You love to see it, don't you? $78 damage. What? And mirror dice are way better than I thought they were. Let's even get some more draw. Get annihilated, bozo. Fingerless Mittens, if all dice on the board have an even face, all dice gain +2 extra value. Or Porcelain Witch, increase +1 the amount of coins granted by killed enemies. I think we have stuff that encourages us to get odd numbers. Mainly 3s. So I don't know if we take Fingerless Mittens. I do like the sound of getting more coins, though. Okay, basic double dip puncture attack D4. Puncture attack is if the target enemy has any block, deal 4 damage, if not, deal 2 damage. I like the sound of that. But do we take another mirror? I think we might take another mirror, you know. Poison is so-so. We do poison passively. It's like passive damage. We could spec into it, granted. But nah. Let's get another mirror. And go to campfire. I think we're going to get more max health here. Feels like the right choice when you're healing loads. Redistribute the value of faces. Nah, let's increase our max health by 3. And go on to the second boss. They are rather scary. So, the top liner has 45 health and 1 attack. Why can't I hover over it? There we go. Scythe Mantis. Half as fast as a sister, but twice as lethal. Few had survived coming within range of its weapon. They have the Reaper modifier. Its attack value will be increased by the value of all dice placed on reaped slots. Then we got the Monitor... we got 45 health and 1 attack on the bottom liner. The Sickle Mantis, one of the gatekeepers of the Buried City. Her lightning fast attacks will get stronger as it corners its targets. And they have the Monitor modifier. Deals 1 damage every time dice are placed on monitored slots. We kind of like taking damage. We're going to... Yeah, I think we want to take out the top liner first. Now, unfortunately, we go for the regen straight away. I think we probably have to here. Where can... If we put that there, we can... What is it copying? The foot, is it the white or the yellow? I think it's copying the yellow here. Let's take some D. Wait. Oh. Okay, that was a mistake. If we put that down there, and then put that on there, we're going to get 21... Yeah, getting 21 regen. I feel like that's a good amount. And I don't mind taking damage here. It's giving us more poison. One plus 8, that's 9 damage. Excuse me. Let's reroll here. Is it worth... We can't really get another mirror in, can we? No. How much will this increase its attack by? I think it increases the damage by 3, which means we'll be taking 1 plus 12 for an extra little bit of damage on her. Is it worth it? I don't think so. I think poison's where it's at. And we got to keep our regen, so we've got to keep our energy. Okay. Wish I could get this up here, but it's not happening, is it? Let's take some D. There's no way for us to get more there. 2 damage. 14 damage up top. For 6. That's going to be too much, isn't it? I think we keep on taking these 1 damages from the bottom. I do actually think it's worth it. 23 damage on the top liner, yeah. That's a big old hit. We got 11 poison, 12 poison now, 6 regen. We're looking wild and wavy. Let's get beefed. That takes out the top liner. Then we've just got the bottom one to deal with. Do we just go for the full heal? No, the regen's going to heal us anyway. Let's just go for the block. 15 poison. Oh, dear lord. I kind of feel bad for him. Do we need to worry about this if we're going to take him out anyway? Well, we fully blocked, so I don't think it's going to matter, really. Oh, let's just go. Take it outside. Dude. They've got 26 poison. Oh, how high can we make that? Oh my god. Bloody love to see that. They're dealing 4 to us and they have the monitored modifier. They deal 2 damage now every time dice are placed on the monitored slots. Be mad. Be mad. Okay. I'd love more regen. Thank you. Give me plus 10 regen. Double dip draw. Think we go for silver terrain. I'm happy taking this damage. It's just giving me more and more poison. And then double that up. They're dealing 4 damage to us. We fully block. We get another might. They're on 45 poison. Oh my god. That's the most poison I've ever seen. You know, I'm kind of tempted to just block this turn, and because if we deal any damage pretty much to them, the poison's going to take them out, but want as much poison as possible. So first of all, let's get our block going. 44 block. Just cash 44. I want to get as much damage as possible dealt to me to get this poison up, because we have the Scarlet Flask. No, wait, it's not that. Poison modifier. Increased by +1 when receiving unblocked damage. Oh, we are actually dealing damage there. Oh yeah, we just move them in and out. $25 poison. Okay, I think that's good enough. Let's go. They're on 1 life. And have 69 poison. Nice. Let's heal to full. Give us a nice amount of block. Just finish. See you later, buddy. What a fight. Mercenary license. Dice with a face value of 6 gets +6 extra value. Now, how many dice do we have with a face value of 6? One, 2, 2. So we'd have to build into this. Don't think it's worth it, but Liquid Karma Seems absolutely worth it. Dice will always roll their first face on even turns. What is first face? I think it's the lowest. Gain +1 energy on odd turns. Well, that energy is going to help us keep our glass dice with evergreen sap. So yeah, we'll take liquid karma. Basic glass regen d6. Do we want another regen? I am very tempted. Basic hollower d6. Grant the hollow property to any dice 3 slots away until the end of the fight. Now, how useful is that? It does help a little bit. But we'd have to be using our draw dice. Or do we want a gold heavy block d4? I mean, that's just insane. 2, 3, 3, 4 for 0. And it's heavy. Which essentially is 2, 5, 5, 4. Because we have... unpolished shards? No. Triangle amulet. Dice with a face value of 3 get +2 extra value. This costing 0 energy is quite tempting. I do think we go more into the defensive here. What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 attack dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4 block. Alright, I'm taking the heavy, gold heavy block d4. And I believe this is taking us into Act 3. So, on that note, I want to say thank you so much for tuning in, guys. And if you liked what you see, then don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know, all the usual jazz. And yeah, I will catch you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.